It's alive. We're alive. We're live. We're here. Not drinking beer. Throwing spears. Hello. Welcome. We're going to get started just a few minutes after the hour. How's everyone doing? Hello. Welcome to Chaos Theory. Welcome. We're going to roll with some dice today. We're going to use 2 at the same time today. It's going to be a wild time. I don't see the video. Wait, do you see it now? Oh, no. Oh, bother. Hello. Do you hear me? Uh-oh. That can't be good. I see it. Okay, yay. One person sees it. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. I hear you. I see you. Okay, yay. Cool. Then everything is A-okay. A-okay. Boom, boom, boom. You can see a little Tess right there. Her face is facing. She does this weird thing where she kind of peeks over the couch, but she's just kind of staring at it right now. She's very squinty, looking outside. She's very sassy today. Very sassy. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm going to give this probably about 30 more seconds. Is she your assistant? Yes, she is. She's going to be supervising the chaos. She's going to rein it in whenever it gets a little bit too chaotic. I think Tess is the embodiment of lawful neutral, though. I think she's... Oh, yeah, she looks angry. You want to see her do bridges? I don't think I've ever seen her on her back. I mean, she was bathing in the sun this morning on her side like a seal, but beyond that... I think you'd have to get her pretty high on catnip to get her on her back. So say hello if you're on the chat. I'm going to give this about 30 more seconds. Say hello if you're here. Say hello. I'd love to see who's here. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, but I guess I am. Here we go. Wee. If you got a spinning chair, spin in the chat. Put a spinning chair emoji in there. Wee. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Buffbird's workout of Chaos Theory workout. We're going to do a warm-up. We're going to do a warm-up. We're going to do some mobility. We're going to do a workout, which I'll go over right before we get to it, and then we'll do a cool down after that. The whole thing's going to take about an hour. We're usually pretty good on time. We usually end maybe like a minute late, but usually pretty good on time. We're going to do 4 exercises for our warm-up. It's going to take about 2 minutes. We're going to start with lateral shuffles. We're just going to get into a nice soft squat. We're going to step from side to side. Then we're going to get squat hops. We're just going to jump. Not very high off the ground. Looks like I'm wearing bike shorts. That's fun. Jump up and down. You're not jumping very high. Make sure when you're landing, you're not landing with straight legs. Make sure that you're bending, coming all the way down to absorb the impact. Then we're going to get 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And then we're going to end with mummy kicks. If you've never done mummy kicks, keep those wrists at eye level. They're going to crisscross up top, and then we're going to kick down below. Do the same at the same time. It's like tapping your belly and rubbing your head, kind of similar. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to play some music on your side, please do so. I can't play music or YouTube will get me. They'll chase me down and take down this live feed. But you can play some music on your side, so please do so if you like music. All right, let's get started. Start with that lateral shuffle, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for joining us. Me and the Tess. Oh, you want to say hello? If I pick you up, will you get angry? No. All right, about 10 more seconds of this, and then we'll get into squat hops. You can keep your hands up here. You can keep them down here, up here, whatever you would like. All right, let's get the squat hop starting. 3, 2, 1, and go. You're only getting maybe inch or two off the ground. You're not jumping very high, just enough to get your legs activated. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Moment like you're skiing. And moguls. And moguls. And moguls. I've never done moguls. Looks very difficult. You can also make sound effects. Sound effects. All right, jumping jacks starting. 3, 2, 1, and go. Get out of my way. There we go. Yeah. Keep those arms fully extended. Send those legs out, slight bend in the knees. Make sure you're breathing, nice intentional breath. Almost there. We'll get those mummy kicks. All right, mummy kick starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Just got 30 more seconds. Just enough to get the blood flowing. Nice, 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 nice. About 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Grab some water. Just gonna tilt this up a tad. There we go. Just so that my head is not getting cut off. All right, let's get into some mobility. Let's get into a nice soft squat. We're gonna turn our head from right and left. Just work with the mobility you have today. Don't force anything. If you feel like your neck is really tight, just work with what your neck is going to give you today. Don't fight with your neck. Your neck will win. Nice. Just get a few more of these. And back to neutral. We're going to get head tilts this now. Another neck stretch. And tilt from side to side, keeping the head facing forward. Again, be careful with these. Tilting from left and right, right and left. If I can get my directions right, that would be helpful. Boom, boom, and rest. Let's get our arms out, tiny little circles, palms facing out. You're massaging your giant animal of choice, your kaiju of choice, your Godzilla, your King Kong, your Mothra, dealer's choice. And let's go reverse. Reverse that. Again, we're just getting tiny circles, controlling this range of motion, just warming up those shoulder joints that are so important. And rest. Let's get big arm circles now. Let's go forward, swimming, boom, boom. You can say boom. You can make whatever sound effect you'd like. And reverse, go backwards. Again, keep your arms fully extended through your range of motion. Also, they don't have to be very fast. If you need to go a little bit slower, please do so. I'm just working through the range of motion that you have today. Nice, and rest. All right, let's move down to the ground for cat-cow. Be in our tabletop position, knees under hips, wrists and elbows under shoulders. We're going to curl up and then arch down. Breathe in on the curl up. Exhale here. Breathe in. Nice deep breath and exhale. Really try to coordinate that breath. Nice work. You're doing great. Thank you for joining us at the end of your day after work and all that stuff. Hopefully today you can get a nice good work out any stress that you might have felt from the day. Put a nice cherry on that ice cream of the day you had. And rest. We're going to get bird dog, same position. I'm going to alternate arm and leg, bringing them parallel to the ground. and then placing them on the ground at the same time. Then you're going to switch to the other opposite arm and leg, and then on the ground at the same time. Just warming up our backs and our cores. Really important. Cores oftentimes get neglected. Gotta make sure they get warmed up. Hi, Tess. Meow. You're a star. Isn't she cute? All right, let's get 2 more on each side. Again, with these, it's not about speed. Keeping that coordination. I just untied my shoe with my other foot. I'm a star. And rest. Untie my shoe real fast. Cut to music. Cut away from music. All right, we're going to get rotations now in the same position. I'll turn this way to be a little bit more clear. You're going to get our hook and thread. You're going to bend your stable arm, glide your bottom arm through, then extend your bottom arm and rotate up, exhaling. Breathe in at the bottom. Exhale up top. Get about 8 on this side. I'll tell you when to switch. Again, keep those wrists and elbows stacked underneath your shoulder. Let's get 1 more. And switch. Other side. Nice work out there. Almost done with our warm-up. And rest. All right, lastly, let's get into our bridge position. We'll be on our backs, knees in the air, feet on the ground. Nice bridge position. From here, we're going to turn our legs to the side. We're going to get our windshields. We're going to bring our top knee to our bottom ankle and then go to the other side. You're keeping your feet about hip width and then rotating from side to side. Trying to keep your bottom glute on the ground as you're going through all of this. Nice work. Trying to loosen up those hips from sitting all day if you happen to sit all day. If you just do bicycle all day, yeah, I guess if you ride your bike, that's gonna light up those hip joints. Yeah. All right, a couple more on each side. And rest. All right, let's get in 1 more exercise. We're gonna get into downward facing dog. And then we're going to just alternate our heels into the ground, taking about a second to press it in and then switching sides. Nice work. Almost done. Hope you're excited about this workout. I know I am. We'll see what the dice gods give us today in terms of what we're doing. I'm going to explain it in just a moment. Don't let that be an ominous warning. Couple more. And rest. All right, let's get into our workout. Just a forewarning beforehand. If you've been working out for a while or if you've been taking a break, make sure that you take care of yourselves. I want you to make sure that you're challenging yourself during today's workout, but please, please, please take care of yourselves. You know your body's best. If you feel like you're going to pass out, if you feel like you're going to throw up, if you feel like when you do an exercise, you're like, wow, this exercise really hurts, please stop. If you need a modification for anything, please write in the chat. Let me know if like something's not working and be like, hey, what can I do for this exercise? I'd be more than happy to give you a progression or regression for an exercise, whatever you would like. I'll be more than happy to help. Again, just challenge yourselves, take care of your bodies. You know your body's best. Cool, let's get started. So if you joined us for Saturday's workout, we also did a dice-based workout that is very similar to what we're doing today. I have crazy hair chaos. So instead of rolling one die, we are going to roll 2 dice. Josh Khan, here are the dice. I know you're not here right now, but if you're watching this video in the future, these dice exist. I'm not going to show them rolling on camera. I don't have enough frame space, but I promise you, I'm not just making up this workout. I will be reporting the numbers that are being rolled here. So as we go through all of that, we have 11 exercises that I have laid out for us today. So what's going to happen is I put the easiest workouts on the easiest exercises on the numbers that occur most often. So when you're rolling 2 6-sided die, the number that occurs most often is a 7. So for instance, I put a plank for 7 because we could probably do plank over and over and over again for 30 minutes. The exercises that are the hardest are the farthest away from 7. So 2 and 12, which are the least likely to happen. Stats, nerds, fun stuff. 2 and 12 each have a chance of 1 in 36 of happening. A 7 has a 6 in 36 chance of happening. So that just kind of gives you a perspective on stats. I digress. Anyway, so we'll have a chance of doing 11 different types of exercises throughout this whole workout. The way that it's going to break down is we're going to do 8 circuits of 4 exercises. Those exercises are going to be performed for 30 seconds. Then we're going to rest for 15 seconds. And then in between circuits, we're going to rest for 45 seconds, in which I will be rolling these dice again and figuring out what we're going to be doing for the next circuit. So it's going to be a wild ride. I hope we don't roll a bunch of 12s, or else we're not going to have legs tomorrow. So we're going to see what happens. I'm going to grab some water. Whee! Okay. So let's start all the way at 2. If I roll a 2, we're going to do mountain climbers. So we're going to get into our plank position, nice strong plank, joints stacked, and you can either walk with these, you're just driving your knee forward, or you can run with these, bring your knees off the ground. If you need a modification for that, you can just hold plank. You can also hold plank from your knees if you need to. That is if I roll a 2. If I roll a 3, we're going to do squat pulses. We're going to get at the bottom of our squat. We're just going to kind of bounce here a little bit, just pulsing. This is the whole thing. If you need a modification for it, feel free just to do regular squats. If I roll a 4, we're going to do shoulder taps. Again, we're going to get into our plank position, go this way, and you're going to tap your shoulder without trying to send too much of your weight from side to side. If you need more stability, widen your feet. You can also just hold plank for that if you need to. If I roll a 5, we're going to do squat kicks. You're going to squat down, kick, and kick. If you need to, you can also just do squats for these. If I roll a 6, we're going to do bridges. We're going to get into our bridge position on our backs, feet about hip width. Rotate your hips forward. They should be hovering off the ground, your glutes. And then you're going to bring your hips up and back down and back up and back down. And you're just going to repeat that for 30 seconds. If I roll a 7, we're just going to hold regular plank. So you can hold high plank or low plank. So either from your hands or from your elbows. If I roll an 8, we're going to do hollow holds. Going to be on your back. Going to bring your legs up fully extended. Bring your arms back behind you or up above or down here, whatever is easiest for you. If bringing your legs is too difficult, feel free just to keep your legs on the ground. Keep your shoulders up and back. If you want to make it harder, bring your feet closer to the ground. If you need to make it easier, bring your feet up. If I roll a 9, what are we doing? Dead bugs. Again, we're going to be on our back, almost in like an upside down tabletop position. We're going to alternate bringing our arm and leg down. This is almost kind of like bird dogs a little bit, except you're on your back. And then you're going to bring them back up and then alternate to the other side. If you feel like your hips pop during this, you can bring your legs farther out to the side. You can also keep your toes pointed to your nose. That'll help a little bit with the hip popping. Sometimes mine acts up just a little bit. Renegade Rose. I'm going to be in that plank position again. In that plank position, it's kind of like shoulder taps, except you're driving your arm back, driving the elbow back, and then putting it back down. Again, if you need more stability, widen your feet. If you have any questions about these, please put those in the chat. If I roll an 11, we're going to do back lunge to knee up. So we're going to stay on one side at a time. We're We're going to a back lunge. Again, get those nice 90-degree angles at your knees. And then you're going to drive that knee up. Feel free, you can just do the back lunge and then bring your feet together, back lunge and feet together. If doing the back lunge is too difficult, you can always just do a split squat as well. You keep your heel off the ground in the back, and then you're just lowering yourself like an elevator down and back up and down and back up. You can also do squats if you like. And then lastly, if I roll a 12, we're doing basketball jumps. So again, you're squatting down, grab the basketball, jump. You can switch hands, whichever one you want to shoot with. This is plyometric. We're going to do lots of jumps. This is tricky. I'm probably going to get pretty tired. I already worked out this morning, so this is probably going to be a little tricky on my legs, but it's going to be a real good time. Yes. I've got a question. Why are the I was born of goblins. That's probably why. I don't know. So again, I'm going to do the first 4 exercises, and we're going to see what we get. Good luck, everyone. May the dice gods help. All right, what do we got? We got a 10. So 10 and 12. Oh, basketball jumps. 7. Okay, plank. That'll be a nice rest. And 7. Okay. 10, 12, 7, 7. Those numbers mean nothing to you. So that means that is Renegade Row, basketball squats, and then plank twice in a row. So we are going to get into this workout. Ooh, we're going to have a real good time. Where's my water? It's right here. I'm going to put it on the ground. All right, let's get started. Get that music bumping if you want some music. All right, so we're going to start with Renegade Rose. All right, starting in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Got about 28 minutes on the clock. You're all going to do great. You're superstars. Drive those elbows back. If you need the whole plank, please do so. If you want to eat Cheetos and watch us work out, you can also do that. But if you're here, you can also work out. You're already here. You're watching us. You're committed to this. But you can also rest. 2, 1, and rest. All right, basketball jumps. Coming right up. Coming right up. 10 seconds. Woo-wee. All right, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Grab those basketballs. Make all those 3-pointers, 2-pointers. Woo! Doing great work. Make sure you're breathing. 10 more seconds. Woo! 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got plank twice in a row. I have a feeling we're going to do a lot of plank. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what the God dice decide. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you like, you want to make plank more challenging, you can always bring 1 foot up and then switch if you like. Make sure that you're keeping those cores nice and tight. If someone came over and tried to press your sides, they shouldn't be able to push you over. It should be a strong steel beam of a person. We're all strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guess what we got? We got plank. Yeah. Woo! All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and plank again. Make sure you're also breathe, intentional breath. Make sure those hips aren't drooping. Your hips shouldn't be up in the air. They also shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have a shallow bowl. You should have a nice, strong back. Nice hips up in the air. Lean down to your ankles. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest for 45 seconds. All right, let's roll again. 7. Oh boy, lots of plank. One of the strongest cores in the solar system. All right, 9, 10, 11 maybe. 9, okay, 7, 9, 10, 9. So that means plank, dead bugs, Renegade Rose, dead bugs. 20 seconds. Chaos, baby. What was that? Oh, dead bugs, right? 7. No, sorry. Plank, dead bugs, Renegade Rose, dead bugs, and plank. All right, 3 times plank already. It's good for you. Sets the foundation for everything else you'll do working out. You need plank for pull-ups and squats and deadlifts and push-ups and, another exercise. I'll just keep listing them. This is entertaining. Thank you for joining us on a Tuesday evening. And rest, dead bugs. Dead bugs. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there she pops. Oh, wow, my other hip too. Ooh, wee. Hope you don't have poppy hips. I've got old man hips. Doing great. 2, 1, and rest. Renegade Row. Got Renegade Row and dead bugs for this 4 exercise circuit real fast. Doing great. Everyone's doing great. 3, 2, 1, and go. Renegade Row. Someone asked me one time, it was Kira Godinsky, why these were called Renegade Rows. I did some research and I couldn't find an answer. If the internet knows and you find an answer, come back and let me know. You hear? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, dead bugs. And then we will roll again. I'm going to roll 6 more times. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe and breathe. Intentional breath. Choose to breathe. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, let's roll. All right, 5, our first 5. 8, our first 8. Finally, some new exercises. Our first 3 and 9. Okay, more dead bugs. Okay, so that's 5, 8, 3, 9. That is squat kicks, hollow hold, squat pulse, and dead bugs. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. We'll start with those squat kicks and get hollow holds. All right, starting in 3, 2, and burp, and go. And kick. Again with these, if you don't want to shift your weight from side to side, feel free just to squat if you want to. These are also very good for you. But if you want to kick, here's your kick. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hollow holds. Again, the goal for these is bring your legs and your shoulders off the ground. If you need to just bring your shoulders up, please just do that. 3, 2, one, and go. Again, squeeze those cores. Make sure you're breathing. If you need to make them more challenging, bring those feet closer to the ground. If you need to make them easier, bring those feet up. Ten more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Squat pulses, I believe. Right? 3, yes. Those are the rules. 5 seconds. Squat pulses starting 2, 1, and go. Woo! Doing great. Just pulsing. Maybe like at a weird nightclub. Like, I know what that is. I don't think I've ever been to a nightclub. I don't know. Whatever those are like. Dark, sweaty. And rest. All right. And lastly, 9 dead bugs. Third time doing dead bugs. Thrash dead bugs. 2, 1, and go. Nice work. You're the deadest bugs I've ever seen. Two, 1, and rest. We roll again. Folks, we're almost halfway. 6, 3. All right, gotta get those pulses again. 5. What's that? Squat kicks. And 6. All right, 6, 3, 5, 6. Bridges. Squat pulses. Squat kicks. Bridges. Got 20 seconds. Hope everyone's doing well. You can dance it out, check it out, do what you need to do. If you need a happiness reminder, it's a cute little kitty right there. She's all tuckered out. 8 seconds. Bridges, that's what we're doing. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, keep those glutes hovering off the ground. At the bottom, you should just feel them touch the ground and then come back up. Working on those glutes, those hammies, your lower back just a little bit. This is the perfect hinge exercise. 2, 1, and rest. I think we've got pulses, right? 6, 3, yes, pulses. We got pulses, kicks, and bridges again. Let's pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. Keep breathing. Please breathe. You need oxygen. You need to get rid of the carbon dioxide in your system. The little internal combustion machines in your cells. And then mitochondria. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Let's get those squat kicks. Almost halfway there, folks. Almost halfway. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice toe kicks. Fully extend those legs. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, bridges. Bridges, bridges, bridges. Bridges, bridges, bridges. All righty. 5, 4, 3, 2, one, and go. Nice work. Got a nice little leg sandwich with bridge bread. Two, one, and rest. All right, halfway there, folks. Let's roll again. 7, plank. 10. Been a while since we rolled 10. 6 and 7. All right. We got Renegade Row. No, sorry. We got plank, Renegade Row, bridges, plank. 15 seconds. Grab some water. We're halfway there. We're so close. All right. Plank. 2, 1, and go. Keep those cores nice and tight. Keep those front joints stacked. Breathe. Guess you can look at the top of my head. We can kind of look up. Ooh. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Now it's more like 5. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. What is that? Renegade Row. Renegade Row. More plank. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Bridges. Ooh. All right, and 3, 2, 1, and go. I'll have to do the actual distribution. See how the probabilities shook out. Doing a lot of planks and bridges. That makes sense. They're 7 and 6 respectively. That's how math works. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, plank. Plank, 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 plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on plank. I'll plank this way this time. Again, make sure those hips aren't drooping. Nice tall hips. Make sure that the hips aren't also up here. We're not in downward facing dog. We're in plank. So have a nice flat back. Slight bend at the hips. Your hips should be just below your shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. We got 3 more circuits. Let's roll again. 6, bridges. 5, 6. Wow. Bridge City. 5. Okay. 6, 5, 6, 5. That is bridges, squat kick, bridges, squat kick. 20 more seconds. Woo! 10 more seconds. You're all doing great. You got 12 more exercises to go. All right. 3, 2, 1, and bridges. God bless America. Then squat kicks. Bridges, bridges, and bridges. Bridges, squat kicks, bridges, squat kick. That is this circuit. Two, one, and rest. Now squat kicks. Right? Did I lose my mind? No. Okay. Squat kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squat kick. Boom. Almost there. Two, one, and rest. All right, back on the ground, bridges. Bridges and squat kicks, and then we'll roll some more. Three, two, one, and go. Nice work. All superstars. Two, one, and rest. All right, squat kicks, and then we get some rest. All righty dighty. 3, 2, 1. How's everyone doing out there? Everyone doing all right? I know you're squat kicking right now on that break. Put a fire emoji in the chat. Good work. This wide angle lens, my feet look enormous. Fire, fire, fire. And rest. All right. We're going to roll 2 more times. We got 6. Woo, so many bridges. 8. 7. And 4. I think that's our first 4. So that is as bridges, hollow holds, plank, and shoulder taps. 15 seconds. So again, we'll get some bridges, hollow holds, plank, shoulder taps. So many bridges. What is this, Paris? All right. 2, 1, and bridges. Make sure you're breathing still. Imagine at this point, you're probably breathing pretty hard, but just as a reminder, please breathe. This has been brought to you by Oxygen, the American Council for Oxygen. ACO. 2, 1, and rest. Hollow holds. All right, still on our backs. 10 more seconds. You're doing super out there. Thumbs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Twenty more seconds. Squeeze those cores and breathe. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Plank, right? Yes, plank and shoulder taps. We only got 6 more exercises. Crazy. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. If you're feeling any wrist pain, you can do plank from your forearms. You can also turn your hands out slightly. Also try to dig your fingers into the grounds or into your carpet or your hardwood floor. That takes a little pressure from your wrist to your fingertips. Fun fact from Buff Birds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got shoulder taps coming up next. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Slap those thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, fight that rotation from side to side. If you need to widen the feet so that you're not shifting your weight, please do so. Squeeze those cores. That'll help. Breathe. I know I've said that a million times, so I'm going to say it 1,000,001 more times. Breathe. And rest. All right. Last time, folks. 6 bridges. Good gravy. 10. 5. And 5. All right. Only basketball jumps once. Guess that makes sense. 1 in 36 times out of 32 exercises. That's statistically probable. 15 seconds. So again, that's 6, 10, 5, 5. That is bridges, renegade row, squat kicks, squat kicks. What a way to go out. So much kicking. So bridges again. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you feel this exercise too much in your hamstrings, it probably means your feet are too far from your butt. So bring your heels a little bit closer. If you're feeling them too much in your butt, it probably means your heels are too close to your butt. Again, you should probably have about 8 to 12 inches between your glutes and your heels. 2, 1, and rest. Shoulder taps, right? Shoulder taps, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, renegade row. Renegade row, squat kick, squat kick. All right. 3, 2, 1, and renegade. Renegades. Ten more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, squat kick 2 times through. 2 more exercises, and then we're done. This really flew by. So close. 3, 2, 1, and go. What'd you say? Core and legs going to be feeling it tomorrow. Oh, yeah. But luckily, we only did basketball jumps once. That would have been deadly if we did them like 30 times in a row. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more time, squat kicks. Then we're done. 10 more seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and go. Doing great. Almost done. Ten more seconds. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. High five. All right, let's get a cool down. Take about 20 seconds to yourself. And we'll be getting started hot. Good work. If you're liking chaos and rolling of the dice, put that in the chat. If not, Then maybe we'll go back to where we were. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, let's get started on our cool down. Let's get just a nice slight bend in our knees. Let's get our arms in the W position. Let's bring those forearms together. And bring the shoulder blades together in the back. Forearms together. When you bring your shoulder blades together in the back, you feel like you're almost like squeezing a pencil or a pen between your shoulder blades. You're going to add breath. Breathe in at the back. Exhale with your forearms together. And rest. All right, let's stretch out our quadriceps. Let's keep our knees together. Heels hit your butt. Hips forward. I'm going to hold on to this for 30 seconds. And I've said this in the past. If you're going to do static stretching, I recommend doing it at the end of a workout, not beforehand. Static stretching beforehand, especially if you don't properly warm up, can affect performance just a little bit. It's not critical, but if you're going to do static stretching, I suggest doing it after your workout, after you're nice and warm, and hold it for 25 to 30 seconds. I'll explain why once we let go of this. All right, and switch. So you want to hold it 25 to 30 seconds because your muscles have about that time, you have some tendons, or your tendons connect to to your bones, but attached between your tendon and your muscle, you have something called a Golgi tendon, which after 30 seconds sends a signal to your muscles to relax. So it allows the muscle to relax, and you're able to get a little bit deeper in the stretch and also get that full stretch. You're actually stretching out all of that stuff. Fun fact by Buff Birds, the more you know stuff. Don't come after me, NBC. All right, let's stretch out our hamstrings, nice tall torsos. Reach out for those toesies. Again, nice tall torsos, not curved back, tall torsos. Reach out for those toes. Stretch out those hamstrings. Whew, nice work today. That was really fun. I like the chaos of the dice. Spices things up. You missed out on some exercises. I don't think we ever rolled a 9. No, I have to look at the paper. I don't think we rolled a 2, though. And rest. Switch sides. Again, nice tall torsos. Reach for those toes. But yes, make sure you drink lots of water tonight. Don't sit down for the rest of the night. Try to stay a little bit active, because if you sit down on the couch or get immediately into bed, then all of that lactic acid is just going to sit on your muscles. So try to get up maybe every 15 minutes or so. So it's all up to you. I'll let you decide depending on what hits you tomorrow morning. We're going to do some ankle rolls. Get some nice ankle mobility. You can just do circles. You can spell the alphabet. I like going one direction, another direction, inserts, one direction joke here, laugh tracks. Oh man, that was so funny. Okay. We're going to roll those ankles a little bit more. All right, let's get into downward facing dog. We're going to stretch out those calves again, but instead of alternating from side to side, we're just going to press one heel into the ground and we're going to hold onto it. You can rest your other foot on top. Again, we're going to hold this for about 25 to 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Holding on to this position. Almost there, folks. So close. And switch sides. Press that other heel into the ground. If you need to rest, just rest that neck. Let it be nice and mobile. and rest. All right, let's get everyone's favorite. Let's end with child's pose. You sit back on your heels, bring your chest to your legs. You can either stretch out your hands in front of you, get a nice back stretch, or you can always lay your arms behind you, kind of tucked into your body. I'm going to bring them up. If you bring them up in front of you, just make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Make sure they're not elevated towards your ears. Make sure your shoulders are depressed towards your body. And extend your hands out. Breathe into this. Nice deep breath into your back. Almost there. You're all superstars. And rest. All right, and we are done. Nice work today, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I had a splendid time working out with all of you. I'm going to grab my paper. Where'd it go? These workouts are really a highlight of my life. Can you tell that I'm doing something right now? I'm preparing something. What is this? If you had a great time during a workout today, and you're in a financial position to do so, feel free to contribute to my business accounts at Buffbirds on Venmo. Buffbirds, it's a business account, not a personal one. If you can't find it on the personal, it's under business. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's really fun doing all of this stuff. It's truly, all these workouts are the highlights of my week. They're super duper fun. I'm going to be doing another workout this Saturday. I know that I said that Saturdays will probably be outside here in Chicago, but it's been just a little chilly. So we might wait a couple more weeks to go back outside. So expect to be doing some Saturday workouts. Saturday workouts at 11 a.m. CST, 12 p.m. EST. Be there, be square. I think it's going to be D&D themed because we're going to roll with some more dice. Yeah, I hope to see all of you there. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening. I'll see you there. Bye, everyone.